Well, hey there, everybody. Got some random hand in here again. So Ashley's back, and we're gonna take a look at cooking Panda. You did one of these with me before, right?
Yes, I did. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Summer.
It was a summer box, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the one where literally I said it was gonna come. You were like leaving for the day. I was like, well, it's gonna be here. And then literally as you went to drive away, that's when the UPS truck came and dropped it off. So you came back and did it. That was nice.
Yeah.
But Cooking Panda is a quarterly subscription box. So, you have your spring, summer, fall, winter boxes. And it's like $45 or like 44 and change shipped. And that's a pretty darn good deal. You can't really beat that deal for anything, really.
Yeah, for what I saw on the last subscription box we got, that was definitely $44 worth of stuff. Way more than that.
I think so. Now, we were talking about this a little bit before. It definitely has dropped off a little bit, and by that, I just mean that it used to be a much bigger box. That doesn't mean that the value's gone down, at least strictly speaking, but it is different. It is a little different. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this here. And they did send out a thing in the last box that they're no longer doing like their fancy packaging. So the box within a box. So it's just everything's just thrown into this box, which is fine. Although I will say, kind of stinks that they did the fancy, cool box, and now we're just getting stuff thrown into a box.
You were spoiled.
Just a little bit. Every box comes with a, ton of little cards. Some of them have coupon codes on them, some of them don't. But this is, basically like the business's business cards. Oh, that's actually got a thing on it. Oh, that's got a thing on it too. So those aren't just cards, but they have things.
Ooh, mushroom things.
I guess we just start with this. So, mushroom hot chocolate blend. So recently I did try, and I don't think that as of filming this, I don't think that the video's out, but I did try a mushroom coffee, and it was gross. Like, you don't like mushrooms.
I don't. Nope.
But that mushroom coffee was gross. So that's a mushroom hot chocolate, and this is, morning energy blend, so I don't know exactly what they're saying. But that's caffeine free as well. And I guess the hot chocolate has caffeine? Mm-hmm. Whatever. So anyway, I'll try them, but I think that the mushroom thing is really the vegan's way of saying screw you. But I'm just saying it's not been very good. All right, we'll just kind of do back and forth, I guess. I'm just going to go ahead and start us off. And we've got some protein croutons, French onion and bacon ranch. Now, why you need protein croutons, I don't know, but they are never fried.
It's interesting.
Shrewd food. Okay, well, protein croutons. Next.
Okay. It's a big bottle. Oh, guess I gotta get it in frame.
No, you're good. Blended orange heirloom tomatoes.
Interesting. What would you do with it?
Bolican Farms. I guess sauce.
Oh.
Sauce, soup, sautés, bakes, and more. that guy's a little hard. It's just tomatoes. Like it's like a very watery tomato thing. I don't know what I would do with that. I'm not sure, but it's just blended orange heirloom tomatoes.
Maybe tomato soup?
I guess. All right. I'm going to pull something that I've already had, and do they have any more of these? So, doesn't look like it. So in a prior box, they had these. They're like little gummies. Mm-hmm. They weren't bad, but they do start to melt
Oh.
pretty fast, actually. So they're, I think the original ones that I got were like supposed to be like some immuno support booster. This they're talking about digestive, but it's one of those all natural things, no corn syrup, cane syrup, artificial sweeteners, all that good sort of jazz. But anyway, I don't know how well these things work. I don't think that they work for me, but I know that other people have had better times with that kind of thing. That's like a health food store, normal thing to find. So, your turn.
Something that looked similar to what I just pulled out.
Oh, okay. Heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
You know what? I've actually had this in my cart for a little while, and I haven't bought it.
Oh,
like
well,
my Amazon
there you
cart.
go.
So that's fun. That's very fun. I wonder if there are any more in there. Yeah, so this has come up a few times on Amazon as a suggestion, because obviously I do buy quite a few hot sauces. Kind of like a medium-ish hot sauce, I guess, but it's a red habanero, so sweet, I don't have to buy it. It's already here. That's pretty
That's
awesome.
great. Yeah, that's a great one.
I like it. All right. I want big things.
Yeah. That is big.
Tone it up. Okay, so little protein powder, plant-based protein powder. So I do know that there are quite a few people out there who can't do whey. Can't do whey protein. Some of it is, I guess, ethical maybe, because they don't do dairy, like vegans. But also some people that are just allergic to whey. I know at least 2 people who are allergic to whey protein. It's crazy. So, yeah, a little plant-based protein. I don't know if I like this packaging, though. It reminds me of, like, makeup or something.
Well, it says by women, for women, so...
Ah, of course. Well, it's not for me, so only you can have this. I'm not making fun of that because I do understand the tagline. It's like FUBU back in the day, for us, by us. But like, yeah, it's only you. Only you can taste the majesty of strawberry banana.
It is funny you thought it looked like makeup, though.
Well, it does. I mean, this is like a shade of pink that's almost like a I don't know, like fingernail polish or something like that. And that gold, who uses that gold?
Women.
Macy's, basically, like Lazarus, the old... This looks like something... And I'm sorry, this is like kind of being a little mean to the company, and I'm not trying to be. But it's like, this reminds me of something that I would have seen in like Lazarus back in the day in the mall. Like next to the gold and brass cases containing the... almost cussed there. The crappy watches that they sold in the mall. And then you got sprayed by perfume. This is what I expect to see there. Sorry, folks. Vibrant colors, pastel colors are in. This looks like it was from the 90s. That's really mean, and I'm sorry. Okay. Yep. Go. Mustard. Okay, so some stone ground mustard. That's always fun. Do you eat a lot of mustard? I mean, we do on like hot dogs when we go to the ballpark or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much only on hot dogs. But I do like mustard. I don't like ketchup.
I know
mustard.
that. Well, you don't like tomatoes either, which is funny. So, yeah, I mean, I'm always down for a good stone ground mustard. One of the things that like me and my brother and dad used to do when we were younger is we'd have these little, I think I've told you about this, but like we'd have these little snack things with a movie and have like a fancy mustard and like fancy crackers and fancy meats and like a smoked salmon plank and cheese and stuff. And we just sit down there in the basement and just be fancy.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
It was fun. All right. I'm going to take both of these out because we've gotten these before. They're actually in the pantry. Well, this one isn't. So this brand, I have ginger in there, and I think another spice. It might not be oregano. I think it's basil. So technically they are different. I'm sorry, they're different. So we've got garlic, freeze-dried garlic, freeze-dried oregano. I actually have used the ginger in a few things we've done, and I think that it's actually pretty good. Yeah. But freeze-dried spices. And this is the same thing that they did with the ginger. It's like chopped up garlic. So I think it's a pretty good idea. I thought it was pretty good quality. I'm actually kind of happy to get them. But, although not a repeat, we have seen this brand before. So pretty good, though. Stocks up the pantry.
I'm always down for more spices. All right, we're going to pop cultured. A prebiotic soda.
And I think we've gotten this, the poppy. And I'm pretty sure we've gotten this before. Not orange. I think it was strawberry banana. So I like orange stuff. I like citrus flavors though.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, cool. I don't remember. I actually think it was pretty good when I tried it, if I remember.
Yeah.
It had been a while, but that was in one of those variety shows. So. Oh. Yeah. Wait. Okay. I said yeah too soon. This is Old Bay caramel popcorn. Why do I want Old Bay on? This is what I'm interested to try. I love caramel, like puffed caramel popcorn. Yeah. You know, I don't know, but the puffed kind. What is that brand? There's a brand of puffed caramel popcorn that you can get. I don't remember. Maybe some of you in the comments can read it down, say it down below. But like, I'm a popcorn fiend. I love popcorn. We eat popcorn probably too much. But I always used to like, you know, when the nephews would be selling the tri-colored popcorn stuff for like Boy Scouts, I always enjoyed that. That was always fun. But I never really wanted the caramel popcorn in there. But if you give me puffed caramel popcorn, it's a different story. It's totally different, you know.
That's fair. It will melt in your mouth a little more. It feels like
consistency.
Buttery. Yeah.
But Old Bay seasoned caramel popcorn. Now, I mean, you know this. Salted caramel is a big thing now.
Yeah.
So maybe this is kind of like playing on the saltiness, but also like the paprika and stuff that's in Old Bay.
I can see it. Yeah.
I'm interested. Go.
All right. This kind of looks like tuna.
It probably is.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, tuna.
Yep. Star-kissed in the olive oil, so yellowfin tuna. I like tuna.
I don't, but it's cool.
You don't like tuna?
Well,
I don't think we've actually talked about it.
To be honest, I don't know that I've ever actually ate tuna. I've ate a lot of fish, but I don't know.
I'm telling a lot of stories. I'm telling a lot of stories today, but like, you know, when we were young, we were relatively poor. Mom would make this one thing called Tuna Pockets. So you take a can of tuna, you take cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken. You don't, because you don't like mushrooms either. You don't like a lot of things.
Apparently.
No, it's cool. We're just bringing it all to light today. But she would take a can of cream of mushroom soup and grated cheese, cheddar mainly, mix all that together and stuff croissant rolls with it. So you'd have these stuffed croissant rolls and then you bake them. You'd put a little bit of the cream of mushroom soup on top as like a sauce. I love that. I love it so much. And I could definitely tailor it to something that you would like, seeing as you don't like the mushroom flavor. But I always flippin' love that. And it's like, it was a cheap meal. It was economical. It would fill you up because it has bread and protein in it. So it's like smart. I think she just saw it on like a recipe card somewhere and then just made it. And I would request that all the time. All the time. And anyway, so that's the story. Okay. Let me get these little squirty deals. What are these squirting?
Looks good.
Skinny syrups, vanilla, and mocha. So I guess these are like maybe more additives for things, but not in like the Mio line. So what do you think? Like put it in a coffee or something? Yeah. I'm actually kind of interested to try this.
Yeah, coffees, lattes.
Baking?
Oh.
Interesting. Okay. Does it? Yeah. Fascinating. That's a good idea. I've never seen that before.
I like that.
I mean, obviously vanilla. I mean, we all have vanilla, but it definitely shakes a bit more viscous than vanilla syrup. So, or vanilla, just vanilla, which is the bean soaked in alcohol of some sort. So cool. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. When we like our mochas, right?
Yes, we do.
Don't tell them my nickname. Anyway, that's an inside joke that you're not privy to and you never will be. What do we got?
Kind nut bars.
So
2 of them.
We have seen a lot of Kind products. Normally oatmeal. Those look like they're stuffed with the nut. So honey almond butter. Okay. Yeah. That might be good.
I
don't
Kind
know.
bars in general. I haven't had that,
So one thing that I have seen though, I have seen somewhere that like people were complaining about Kind bars getting smaller, and I looked it up. It was like, well, yeah, because they're making a mini Kind bar. Like they still make the full size ones. They're just making a mini version too, like bite size type of deal. Please don't make something out of nothing. But that is something that does happen. Things do shrink. All right, I'm gonna do a twofer because these both look like chip. Oh, they're different, completely different things. So we've got Ritz cheese crispers and some pretzels.
Nice. I do like these Ritz. I haven't had this flavor, but I've gotten some of these Ritz, those shaped.
Have you?
And stuff.
I don't think I have.
like them.
How is this a unique snack? Splits. What does that mean? Original split open pretzel? Oh my god, they're leaking. Something. That's unfortunate. The seal's
Splits?
bad.
Is that what it
The
is?
seal is literally split. So that might not be good, which is unfortunate because apparently it was a very, very unique snack. But yeah, it was just dumping salt everywhere. I'm not sure what this means. Our original splits recipe, developed in the 1950s using simple ingredients, raw pretzels set up perfection by placing the oven where it burst open. Oh, okay. So it's basically they let the things sit out and then they bake it and then it bursts. Oh God, there's so much salt.
Just like the pretzel. The
So
package
anyway,
splits and bursts.
that's how prophetic. But yeah, I mean, like, obviously not Cooking Panda's fault, but like, dude, unique snacks. Seal your bags. Okay.
Monk fruit. Interesting. I don't know what that means.
So the monk fruit has been a sweetener for quite some time. Sweetener alternative. You know, kind of like stevia and all that.
Okay.
Those fake. They're not fake sweeteners. They're alternate sweeteners. Technically plant-based, something like that. Monk fruit. I don't personally like monk fruit very much. I don't know about you, but I can taste fake sweeteners. There's only ever been one thing that fooled me. Mm-hmm. Only ever one. And I don't remember what it was, and nobody will ever know. Except if you watch that video, wherever it was. But yeah, monk fruit is very popular as a sweetener. That's something I think it would be interesting for you to try if you've never tried a monk fruit sweetened thing.
Oh, I'm trying this.
But for me, I would toss it in the garbage. No offense. So actually, how I really feel is just terrible because had to swap out the battery. So anyway, whose turn was it?
I'll go.
Go. Yeah.
Protein balls with a side thing.
Oh God. Okay. So protein balls. Interesting. Now we've seen a couple of these products. Mainly, they've been like, so we've got crepe mix, pancake mix, waffle mix, something else that I don't remember, and now protein ball mix. Flip it over. What does it say we're supposed to do? Hey, but it's for sports and at work and at home. 1 tablespoon of water, 1 tablespoon of honey or agave, 3/4 cup of mix, and then just put it in the balls.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting. Okay. Sure.
Just feel the package. It's a different texture.
They do have really nice packages, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do.
It's kind of cool. Obviously, they put some money into it, but it just kind of looks like coconut chocolate balls.
Yeah.
We're saying balls a lot.
Balls.
Stop it. I'm gonna go ahead and just
Grab a few.
take these here. So we've got some more Rufus Teague. I think we got some of this in our last box too, maybe. So we've got Honey Sweet and KC Gold. I like Rufus Teague. I actually like their barbecue sauces. They come in a kind of a glass bottle. It looks like a liquor bottle, like a small liquor bottle.
Okay.
But their sauces are pretty good. I'll certainly use it.
Neat.
Next.
Pick up a couple of these.
Oh, interesting. Nutritional yeast. That's something that like vegetarians and vegans add to stuff to make it taste like something. I've never used it before, though.
Well, we'll have to.
Yeah.
Neat.
So nutritional.
And then 2 of these guys.
Oh, okay. What the heck is Roasted herbal
Teacino.
coffees and teas.
So it's like a tea coffee mix, coffee flavored tea.
So is it like an instant or something? Oh my god, it has
It has a whole thing. French roast, sofa.
brews 6 cups.
Oh, wow, that brews 6 of them? Nice.
Okay. Coffee-free, acid-free, caffeine-free probiotic. So it's not coffee. It's a coffee alternative. If this has mushrooms in it, I'm gonna flip my. Chicory. Okay. Yeah, this is what old coffee drinkers call garbage. No, I mean it is like. I even remember in one of my like favorite book series, they were big coffee drinkers in there, and they're talking about how that they were given coffee that tasted like ground up walnuts and chicory. So it's like, anyway, it'll be interesting. Obviously, I'll try it. Decent packaging, a little old school, I would say, on this little thing.
Well, I mean, they gave us a coupon back there.
Yeah, well,
That's nice.
I mean, doesn't mean I'm going to buy anymore. But, decent packaging. So should be interesting to try. I am kind of curious. Is this something that just dissolve? No. Okay, you have to brew it. Yep. So it is a brewer thing. So you drip, filter, French press, or iced tea chino. It's an iced tea chino. So okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Let me just get these out of the way. I hate olives. So you stay here.
No, don't do it. That was rude.
They're in the garbage. I hate olives.
You can gift them to somebody.
No gifts. They are actually physically in the trash. They're gone. Okay, let's move on.
All right. Taco seasoning.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of talked about tacos a little bit. So
Yeah.
never heard of the brand, but
Yeah.
always
So
down.
Yeah.
So we got some granola last time from another company, and I can't remember who it was, and it was like a lemony one that was actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Vanilla maple, granola's granola. It's fine. Mm-hmm. But it's also just granola. So it'll be interesting.
Georgia grinders.
Some creamy peanut butter. Ooh. It's handcrafted and slow roasted. Contact me for voiceover work. I've never done voiceover work. So, okay. Yeah, a little, looks like a kid's
It does.
kid's
That's
thing,
exactly what I thought
like
it was. Yeah.
kids applesauce. So, yeah, there you go. A little peanut butter. I'm interested by this packaging. Electrolyte drink mix. Looks like there are a couple of individual tubes here. So, yeah, that should be good. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting packaging though. Mm-hmm. But these carbohydrate drink mixes are a dime a dozen. So I don't know. We'll see. But there are no dodgy ingredients.
Well, that's good.
No gluten, no sugar. Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't care about these kind of things. And it's not being like offensive to the company. I'll try them, but it's like I've never once thought about buying those type of powders.
Yeah. People do. Immunity gum.
Immunity gum. Interesting. Vitamin, zinc, elderberry, ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
From Wakanda. Got it. Interesting. And then another word. Sometimes you just really feel like not saying words that you don't know. Okay.
Because we keep forgetting to take our vitamins.
I don't believe you.
So we have to have it. We already had chewing gum.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do this one because they're woman owned. And, I have to mansplain a little bit in this. Uh-huh. Feel the packaging on that. It's a lot like that one.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Nice packaging.
Nice, yeah.
Let's see. So I'm pretty sure I had something from this company already. But yeah, kind of like I don't know. It says dark chocolate and vanilla bean. So they're using it as maybe a spread.
Yeah.
but they are in a pouch that kind of looks like one of those, the runner's gels and stuff from like GU or something like that. Tahini, sesame seeds, powdered pure. Okay, so yeah, so you're just using like basically crushed up sesame seeds and a few other ingredients. Decent calorie count though.
That's what I was just looking at.
Yeah, for a little package, both of these being 160 calories, so easy calorie pack if you want. But okay. But yeah, I just figured I should do those because it's woman and I support the matriarchy. Okay, yeah.
Velveeta.
Not Velveeta, Belvita. That's a pretty popular brand, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I've seen it. I don't know that I've ever actually ate any, but...
Nor have I.
Well, we will now.
We will now. What are our flavors?
The flavors are cranberry orange and cinnamon brown sugar.
Okay.
Should be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try those. Gives you 4 hours of steady energy.
I don't believe them.
We'll find out.
We are almost down. Yeah, we got 3 things left here. So, collagen, protein peptide. So I actually do use these collagen peptides. I don't remember the brand I normally buy, but normally I go through Redcon 1 for the most part for most supplements, and I'm gonna try theirs. But I had another one I just bought through Amazon. I don't know that they work for everybody. I do think that they work for me. Just from like a joint support thing. That's what I've noticed by taking. I just throw a scoop in my protein powder. Mm-hmm. So
it's good for your skin too.
Yeah, I don't know that I've noticed that for me, but I have heard that claim.
I think this is gum also. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So we already did that. That was the secondary one, and the last.
I actually had this company send me unsolicited and also unknown. Sent me a variety package of their bars. And they are kind of interesting because, like, when I was going through them in the video, and that had been, probably a year or two ago, like I said, I just opened my P.O. box and they were there. No note, they just sent them.
Well,
I was like, that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
But they have, like, you bite into them and they're like little pockets of almost like liquid.
Interesting. It feels kind of liquidy. I was like, when I touched it, I was like, oh.
It's really interesting. I'm not going to do a re-review on just go ahead and open it for the video and try it yourself. They had like 6 or something different flavors. They were interesting. I'm not big into bars in general anymore, but these were kind of interesting because they're wet.
Yeah, look at that.
And they have like little pockets in them. So just watch it because they do get, yep. All right, try it out. I want to see what your thoughts are on it.
Oh, that was fudgy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it tastes like a protein bar. But, like, yeah, super chewy. I like it.
Okay. I guess the dog wants it, too. It's like, you can't have this.
You want some protein?
Yeah, you can't have protein in chocolate. That's bad for dogs.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I like the texture of it.
Yeah, it's very different. It's probably one of the more different bars that I've had. Mm-hmm. But again, I don't really do bars anymore. Mm-hmm. I've done that in the past, but to be honest, like I got barred out. So
fair enough.
Let's go ahead and just, I guess we'll bring everything kind of into frame and. To the best of our ability, get everything just kind of yeah, something like that. Just for OCD reasons, just spread it out. I'm just kidding. So anyway, what do you think? Because I think like one of the things that we had talked about was, do we continue this box? Is it interesting enough to continue, or is it just kind of fun to open initially? What do you think?
Well, it's probably a little more fun for me because I haven't done this too many times. Like, I've only had the one other box to really compare it to. It's got some neat things. We got some pretty cool hot sauce, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I do think the value is there, and it's neat to have different things to try. Yeah. It sounds like it could be a little repetitive with some of the same brands or something, but...
Yeah. Now, we went to the store last night and got not much, if you think about it. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, I did have to buy a shirt.
Yeah.
For an event. but we spent like $130.
Yes, we did.
And it was a lot for, basically it'll cover a couple dinners. And, inflation is pretty crazy right now. So like, I think getting this at a store, you would definitely be in for more than $45.
Yeah, quite a bit more. This would probably put you like at least a quarter of the way
like 20,
there,
yeah,
minimum.
like 20, 25, 30 in that range. Yeah, protein powders are expensive. So I think that the one thing is it a value for money? Yes, it is a great value for money, especially if you want to try new things. Now, if you're not into trying those things, you might find it not a great value for money, but strictly speaking from go to store, buy all this stuff in a cart, pay for it yourself, you've got way more than $45 in it. And that's where the value is. Now, the other value for obviously me, and we talked about this beforehand, is like I make videos. And like I can see several videos out of the stuff from this box. So in the little tiny bit of ad revenue that I get, it allows me to make a little bit more on it as well. Just continuing down the road and also highlighting these brands that some people might not know, which is kind of what I enjoy doing with the channel. So is it worth it? Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
At a bare minimum, yeah. Do I want to continue to do it? Probably.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Personally. I like it.
Yeah, I think they've probably survived another month. There's enough in here that's fairly interesting that I can kind of continue with. So there we go. Cooking Panda. I guess this is technically considered fall box now.
Fall / seems like immunity, health.
Yeah.
Kind of a package, which is neat too.
Yeah, agreed. So yeah, not bad. Now, if you guys are interested in Cooking Panda, I always leave a link down below if you'd like to, find them or just look up Cooking Panda. You can tell them that I sent you, but that doesn't mean very much. We're not sponsored by Cooking Panda, unfortunately. But they are very nice people. Generally speaking, when you send them an email for any sort of questions or inquiries, they get back really, really quick. Shipping is normally pretty quickly after they send you the notification that the box is set to ship. And their shipping is actually pretty fast for the most part. But yeah, I haven't had any issues with them really. We've had a couple of products that, like the pretzel things that haven't been... But that's on the manufacturer. They didn't seal that package. So every now and again there's something like that. But like I know that there have been a lot of questions about, is the food in date? I've never ran into opening anything that was... bad or out of date or anything like that. So they're not taking a bunch of, crappy old food and just sending it to you, because there are boxes for that too, out there. I don't remember the names, but there are. So I've never seen any issues with quality of items. It's just all different stuff. And like I said, this is like $10 right now. And I've been thinking about it, but it's like, I don't want to pay $10 for this little tiny thing of sauce. Because one, I don't really like habanero-based sauces all that much. I don't think that the flavor's the right for hot sauce. I think you can do a lot of stuff with habaneros, just not hot sauce as much. I like, jalapenos as a base and then spike it with like other peppers. But like, I wouldn't have bought that, more than likely. But now I have it. So that it's happened a few times that they've done that, especially with some hot sauces. But like, I've had this in my cart. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So again, value for money is there. I think we'll continue to do it. Obviously, some of you enjoy watching the videos, but if any of you have tried out Cooking Panda, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your experiences are with it. Leave me suggestions for future videos down there as well. If you'd ever like to send anything in to be reviewed on the channel, the P.O. Box is in the description. Patreon links down there as well if you want to support the channel. You don't have to, but it's there. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.